Queenstown claims to be many things, among them the helicopter wedding capital of the world. More than 1,000 couples from around the world get married there each year, often flying to the ceremony on a mountain top in a helicopter. Now, a new operator is planning to launch what's been dubbed a wedding farm in the mountains above Queenstown, where up to 145 weddings will be staged each year. Our Queenstown reporter Peter Newport has flown up to the new venue to find out if it's all going to get a bit busy and unromantic as the heli wedding industry continues to grow.
Well, yes, John, we're here on top of a rather windy hill above Queenstown, but this is one of the venues that hosts literally hundreds and hundreds of weddings each year. All of the mountaintops around these parts are wedding venues. With me is Sarah Arkin. She's president of the Queenstown Wedding Association. So, Sarah, I mean, this sounds like big business.
That's right. Queenstown's probably one of the leading destination wedding locations in the world. We host around 1,000 couples every year, and they come from all over the world, really, to join us here.
So the helicopters, how much of an extra element do they add to the marketing and to the success of the industry?
Well, I think it's definitely a unique offering that we have here. The ability to be able to take a helicopter up to one of these stunning mountaintops and host your ceremony, or even just get some mountaintop photos, is probably quite unique and definitely a good draw card for Queenstown.
So, I mean, it sounds like good fun. It sounds like everybody goes home happy. But, I mean, how much money does this bring into the local economy?
Well, it's definitely a good market to be in. We looked at the numbers in 2014, and the wedding industry brought in just over $58 million directly to the tourism industry here in Queenstown. So I'd say it's a pretty good contributing factor here in Queenstown.
Right, so John, as you can hear there, 58 million, that's not small change. Now, I've got with me Mike Enright, who is going to develop the land we're standing on into sort of what some people might say is a wedding factory. Mike, you could do up to 4 weddings, I think, here at the same time.
We will have the capacity to do 4 weddings, but initially we're just going to start off with maximum 2 weddings at any one time.
And I guess that's the balance, isn't it? You know, you want to make money, but, you know, if you start to do too many weddings, it's going to get a bit tricky. I mean, do you have to take off your business hat on the day and become part of the ceremony?
Oh, for sure. It's all about being part of it and joining in and sharing in the day for the happy couple.
Now, I mean, we've got helicopters in the sky all the time. It feels like this helicopter wedding industry could be as big as you want it to be. But what are the warning signs? When would you start to pull back and say we've gone too far?
I think that's a long way in the future, so I'm not sure we'll be there for a while yet. But no, we'll keep working and providing weddings for everyone.
Well, there you have it, John. Big business, but a lot of happy couples. And we'll keep an eye on it, but it feels like, as Mike says, that there's room for quite a few more weddings yet.
Peter Newport, we should point out those weddings cost somewhere in the region of 40 to 50 grand each, which is a hell of a lot of money.